All right. How dad are you? How dad are you? Let me try that again.
I'm alive.
How you are not at all dead. You're a 0 out of 10 on the dead scale. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Between Two Flames, the show that's somewhere between Hockey Night in Canada and Saturday Night Fever. I'm Kris Kurzman, your Disco George Strombolopoulos. Between Two Flames is brought to you by the Type A nerds at Flint Group. To learn more about the jaw-droppingly, gobsmackingly vast ocean of marketing and communication services we offer, visit flint-group.com. That's flint-group.com. The touch, the feel of Flint Group, the fabric of our lives. My guest today is none other than Jeff Reed. How you doing, Jeff?
Smooth, man. How about you?
Oh, also, I'm not smooth. That's not something I get to partake in, is smoothness. I'm just looking at the flint-group.com website. It says here that you're a designer and illustrator. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that's I guess that's it. It used to be called an artist, but
But you have a job, so
right, as times change, bottom line is they pay me to color, but color well. So
with like crayons and everything?
Oh no, I gave up the 64 pack Crayola one with the sharpener in the back for a set of Pantone markers in the back here, which is about 150 markers. So I got every flavor you could possibly imagine.
Wow. Do they have cool color names? Like Strawberry Sunset or
right. No. Poppy Red is about as close as they get to fun,
Poppy Red.
Yeah. Boring.
Come on, Pantone. It's Pantone. They're the color people. Come on, Pantone. Yeah. You can do better. As like a professional artist and illustrator, tell me a little bit about some of the actual duties that you perform for our clients.
If you're talking art stuff, then it's Bobcat does a lot of stuff with some retirement cards, some get well cards, some and they're a little bit more elaborate than a Hallmark card. There's a couple of different processes. I start by just having an idea and sketching and getting some photos from Bobcat, and then try to make it fun.
Logos, that kind of thing too?
You bet. Lots. I love to participate in logos with the team here at Flint, because everybody's got their own little style, of illustrations, maybe a favorite font or two. I've been doing logos for a long time.
Before we dive back into the fiction of all of this, Jeff Reed, I just wanted to point out that among our Flint colleagues, you're extremely active in helping out in our community and supporting some of our local community organizations. Tell me a little bit about that.
Working here, Roger gave me the opportunity to work with the Cullen Children's Foundation. They hadn't established themselves yet, but they started, and I got to do a logo for them, and then became very active in their cause, and which is helping kids and families that have severe healthcare needs. It's just been a great ride. I've been with them since the start, and I still continue. I think I was just the graphic designer for about 3 years, and then they asked me to be on the board, and I've been on the board ever since. And we've raised $5.5 million and given out about $3 million. So a great organization to work for. And through that, I came upon one of the groups that we financially support, which is the Hope Inc., which is a mobility challenged organization located in Moorhead that serves really about 100-mile radius of people who come to participate in activities that they offer. They started with 5 families and 2 activities in 2005, and today they have 160 families and 19 different activities. Great family to be with.
Jeff Reed, in preparation for this show, and I know what you're thinking out there, they prepare? Yes. In preparation for this show, you and I were talking a little bit about your griddle. You're a griddler.
I am. It's kind of like a fiddler with food.
Griddle me this, Jeff Reed. I realized, Jeff, that you are, like me, very much a dad. So I have prepared a little game for you. It's a game I'm calling How Dad Are You?
I like that.
And then I imagine, well, are we going to have like a little intro? Can we get working on an intro over there? I've got a, let's see. Yes? All right. Aaron's saying yes to intro.
How dad are you?
All right. So this game, of which I'm assuming you just watched a short intro for that I just asked for, is called How Dad Are You? And I have a series of questions that will help gauge your daditude. Okay. So are you ready?
Attitude.
Question number 1 is, what's wrong with the kids these days? Is it A, thetiktok.com? Is it B, Billy Eyelash or whatever his name is? Or C, they're like this with their phones all day?
Kris, you're speaking Chinese to me. What is that, Chinese? I don't know any of those. Oh, wait, I know Billie Eilish is a girl, though. That I do know that.
Oh.
Whatever his name is.
I should never write my questions myself. I think that was a pretty good dad answer, Jeff. I'm going to give you 9 points out of 10 for that response. Because it was a very dad response that you gave.
Okay, so what do I got to do to get a 10?
We'll know it when we see it, Jeff. How dad are you? Question 2. Chuck roast goes on sale for $2.99 a pound. Describe in detail what you do next.
Oh, I grab 10 roasts and then I go over to look at the steaks and see what they have. And I pick up as many as I feel, 10 probably.
You gotta fill up the freezer, right?
I gotta fill up my tummy.
Oh man, Hornbacher's had pork shoulder a couple weeks ago, $1.29 a pound. You believe that?
I got some.
Did you? Oh. How do you do your pork butt?
The best way to do it would probably be for me on a pellet grill, but low and slow. One of our clients used to make a pellet grill. I ended up getting it. Actually, Flint got it, and then for some reason it wasn't working as well as it could. So I said, I'll take it home. I'll see if I can monkey around with it. And being a dad, I monkeyed around with it until I found another guy to give it to.
10 out of 10.
Oh, there it is.
That's a 10 out of 10 right there, Jeff Reed. Okay, how dad are you? Question 3. Hit me with your best dad joke.
Oh, that's easy. What do you call a librarian who farts in the library?
I don't know.
A private tutor.
Why should you spend at least $1,000 on a door?
Give it to me.
So you can always make a grand entrance.
Not so bad.
Jeff Reed, you, me, dad joke off. You ready?
Giddy up.
I bought some weapons from a T-Rex. Turns out he was a small arms dealer.
I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed.
You know what they listen to in the Czech Republic? Prog rock.
I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he even laughs.
You know what the best thing is about living in Switzerland? Well, the flag is a big plus.
When does a joke become a dad joke? When it's apparent.
Why do melons have weddings? Because they cantaloupe.
I made a pencil with 2 erasers, but then I found out it was pointless.
Last night I had a dream that I weighed less than 1,000th of a gram. I was like, OMG.
Jody, my boss, told me to have a good day, so I went home.
Why did the old man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see that well.
I used to hate facial hair, and then it grew on me.
I invented a new word today, plagiarism.
Someone told me I should write a book. I said, well, that's a novel concept. Done. I think that's a winner, isn't it?
10 points, Jeffrey.
We'll have to use that one on a writer. Hey, I got to take this.
Well, it looks like we're out of time here. Jeff Reedsy's got to take a call. There he goes. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for joining us for yet another episode of the award-winning Between Two Flames, brought to you by Flint Group. I have been Kris Kurzman. My guest has been this chair, which was previously occupied by our very own Jeff Reed. We'll see you next time. Bye.